Buzzer Radio's Poetry Pieces. Our very own bearded dragon. Our bearded dragon lives in a vivarium, which is a kind of a dry aquarium. You can see he's really focused as he tries to catch a locust. When they're sitting on his back, it's like he's wearing them. We sometimes let him roam around the floor, and he always heads towards the front room door, but he'll quickly do a U-turn if you tempt him with a mealworm, and he'll stay there till you offer him some more. Then along comes Gizzywoo the cat, but the dragon is quite indifferent to that. He just doesn't bat an eyelid if the cat gives him a sly dig, and Gizzywoo thinks, that's the end of that. I haven't said the bearded dragon's name. Mushu is the fella's claim to fame. It's from a film with Eddie Murphy. I suppose we could have called him Bertie, but by the looks of him, it wouldn't seem the same. Before we know, it's time to say goodnight. Round 10 o'clock the timer dims his light, but by now we all are yawning, so we'll see him in the morning. At 8 a.m. his bulb shines nice and bright. That is now in memory of our bearded dragon, who we lost on the 10th of October 2021. The Hungry Wasp. There was a little wasp sitting on a fence. He caught the smell of food and became really tense. He thought, I'm hungry, and flew off to find the source. Using smell as navigation, the wasp stayed well on course. Finding its destination, where a family sat on a beach, you can imagine the wasp's frustration. The father was eating a peach. The man didn't want to harm the creature, so he tried to blow it away. But what I'm going to tell you, they still talk about today. The actions of the poor fellow were about to take their toll, when taking a breath, he sucked in the wasp and swallowed the flipping thing whole. Of course, he was rushed to hospital and received an emergency op. But if you're about to say that's a relief, just think of the wasp and stop. He didn't ask to be swallowed up. He was only after some grub. He just fancied a feast, the poor little beast, not his life on some tonsils to snub.